We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Batting second here tonight.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ready now, Rolando Christian. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In now, Choi, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Hard hit ball to second. There is Andrus. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Athletics. Second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Pitch on the way. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Into the box. Number 14. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1-2, here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Andrus with the slide. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Shortstop.
And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Soft liner to the left side. In there, a base hit. So digging in now, Russell Martin. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he takes ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Ben Revere. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Buxton coming on. Oh, and he dodges it. The runner scores from second. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for the
hitting
Athletics.
Just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Digging in, Mike Zunino. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Runners going. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And no problems over there for Votto as that. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton on the move. 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rolando Christian. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble is after it, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble is there. 2 down.
Now
digging in to try it again. Choi 0 for 1 for him here in this one. lifted the other way to left center. Beltran has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. One gone for the A's here in the third. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This one's down to third. Nunez scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Beltran. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Gamble moves over. 1 away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short. Crawford's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 5.
So striding in, Jonathan Villar. A base hit in his first trip. Beltran on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit to third. Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 14.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
First baseman, number 44.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Cruz moves over, 2 down.
Now batting,
Standing in, Mitch
designated
Moreland.
hitter.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Moreland.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit in the air out to left field.
Revere.
Beltran is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another shot now, Hernan Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble is there, and that's the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Crawford is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Outside
Brandon
target here, and he hits it for
Crawford.
strike. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Choi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next
And
for
that'll
Oakland,
bring up Ben Gamble.
right fielder,
1 for 1
Ben
after a single his
Gamble.
first time up. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Settling
The
in now,
catcher, number
Mike
3.
Sonino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss. Digging in to try it again, Rolando Christian. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Rolando
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Choi 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. And that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps
50% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Ready for
Number
another
8.
chance? Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Choi is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Number 14. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll just slap the tag on. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jonathan.
This one's flared out toward left. Beltran coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Andrus back to first, and that'll take care of Martin. A double play. Here's Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd, and he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 14, second baseman.
From the stretch, hard hit ball to second. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the digging in once again, number 14. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Designated hitter,
Mitch Moreland is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Nunez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Rolando Christian. This one for Crawford at short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So striding forward now, Choi 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Gamble is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1.
And we'll have to leave it there. As here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder. Nelson
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Crawford on to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Revere. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him. And here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The left fielder, number 8, Carlos Beltran.
He pulls this one into right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, number 14. No hits in 3. Oliver Perez enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. But a dive will knock this down. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Revere, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
7 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Nate Eovaldi. His record is now 5-0. The loss goes to Josh Tomlin. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.